Welcome back. There's a lost kitty out there somewhere. We need to find it. We've got a mission for it. So let's speak. To Ida. I was like, what the hell's her name? I was going to say to... And then I couldn't remember her name. What am I ever to do? I hope those braces will show up sometime soon. Did I hear you say you're looking for a couple of braces? Yes, that's right. Does this mean that you are they? Oh my, you're speaking quite strangely. It sure does. Even that handsome young man, too. That's right, myself included. And my clone. What? Well, well, what a pleasant surprise that is. There certainly seem to be a lot of people with the name Bracer these days. Does this mean that you are brother and sister or something like that? You know, that's got to be it. When people have the same name, it usually means they're family. Well, I guess that's kind of how it is for us. Still, I think this lady has no idea what braces are. She seems to have mistaken the word bracer for somebody's name. You can't be serious. May I ask what the two of you are whispering to each other about? It'll be a pain to explain all of this to her, so let's just go along with what she says. I'll try. You seem to be troubled over something, Mom. My goodness, for such a cute little dumpling, you catch on quick. Young boys are so considerate. Hey, you really distressed, or are you just trying to flirt with someone who's way too young for you? Oh, that's right, I am so distressed. My little Ariel hasn't come home. I carelessly dozed off here at the cafe, and she vanished. And who is Ariel, exactly? My little kitten. She's so snuggly-wuggly. Oh, and if I might add, it's not just her face that's so cute, it's her personality as well. What's the colour of your kitten's fur? Let me think for a moment. Maybe it's like the colour of the evening sun in autumn shining down upon a field of wheat. So it's tannish. I think she's just out running around somewhere. So if you find her, please bring her back. Understood, we'll start by looking for her outdoors. If we find her, we'll come back and report to you. I'll be waiting right here for you. Good luck, Mr. and Mrs. Bracer. Alright. I'll be waiting right here. Please find my little Earl, Mr. and Mrs. Bracer. Now, my inklings, my suspicions are it's gone up here. And it's in one of these little areas off to the side. Like, you know the ones. Like, down here. It's like, these have to come into play at some point, I feel. Like, I could be wrong. Could be completely wrong. Probably am. But it's just like, why have this little area otherwise? I'd put the kitten there. That's where I'd put the kitten. Do I have any clues to go on at all? Like, anything? It would be nice to have something to go on. Got to succeed in my business negotiation both no matter whatever it takes. Yeah, I'm assuming the dialogue is not updated. Maybe it's updated for some people and not others, but it's that sort of like I said, it's like I've got a plan with how I want to do the speaking. Do you not have any clues at all? Saw the mayor coming out of the guild earlier. And that seems to Renon's mother out in town a lot. It's awfully suspicious if you ask me. I don't know which one I should follow more for details. So her dialogue updated a little bit. It's like, where would I go if I was the kitten? That's the question. Is there any more information at all? I can't just wander around everywhere trying to find it. So what we got? That's the one we're on right now. Lost kitten. Okay, I'm looking for my lost kitten. Please meet me at the cafeteria. It seems like cat disappeared during an afternoon nap. Let's look around outside first. Outside where? Outside here? Because I doubt it's wandered off out here. There's monsters and stuff, so... Of course there's an enemy. It might be a case of like this one I may look up just to save us some time, otherwise I'm going to be wandering around everywhere, and I don't want to waste your time. It's just not my thing. I don't like this is why I do one of every enemy when I've got to a sufficient leveling point. Or level point. I just don't want to waste your time. Simple as that. Although I say that as I'm fighting an enemy for no reason whatsoever when I could run away. You know. Right, so I feel like back in a second I'm going to search for the name of this in Rolent, etc. and see if I can find it. I'm going to imagine, you know what, I'm going to take just a guess that it's up here. No. Oh, that would have been good. Would have been good to be like, ah, he found it. No. No. Right, we'll see you back here in a second. Apparently I was very, very close. It's like I've got to go south of somewhere, like south. It said go south. I did. Huh? It said go south of the clock tower. I mean, so considering this is north. What? That guy lied to me. Look. Joshua, is that cat? It looks like the one the lady was looking for. I'm certain that's the one. You better hurry and catch it. See, now it's like, yeah, we'll head down here. Did it go down here? They seem to be still moving around, so I'm guessing no. Did it go in between here? Where did it go? It's got to follow a pattern. I was just there! Look, it's that cat again. Get back here. This is just like back at the Purzel farm. Seems like we're doing a lot of chasing these days. Indeed it does. Okay. There's that cat again. Estelle, wait a minute. Maybe that kitten is trying to... Oh no, it's getting away. It went toward the chapel. Let's hurry and catch it. Here we go again. Indeed, poor Joshua. There's nowhere left to run, little kitty. It's time to be caught. It's like there's literally nowhere else to run now. It's like you're gonna be up here. Be a good kitty and surrender. Stay right there, like that, and... Estelle, don't corner her like that. Or do you intend to tell her owner if she takes a dive off the terrace? I know that, but it's not like there's any other way to catch her. Come here, Arl. That's right, this way. I'm sorry the big bad Estelle scared you like that. Jerk. Come on, let's go back and see your owner. Aww. That's a good girl, Arl. Alright, let's go. Your owner is waiting for you. And that's pretty much everything that happened. I'm pretty sure that Arl was on her way back to see you from the beginning. Each time we saw her, she said she'd been walking toward the cafe. Now you mention it, that does seem like what happened. There's a chance that because of us, she ended up coming back this late. Oh, don't be silly. You two brought her back safe and sound. I'm really grateful to the both of you. But especially you, Mr. Bracer. You are just the cat's meow. Oh. I'll take that as a compliment. You're blushing, Joshua. I'd sure like to put a collar on you. Then you'd be perfect. I apologize, but we're going to need to get back and report to the guild. Have a nice day. See you later. Oh yes, hope to be seeing you a lot more, Mr. Bracer. Yep. Alright, don't even talk about it with Estelle. Nope, that's not worth talking about with her. It's fine. Done that one. And we did that one. Current rank of Junior Bracer, 8th class. Good work, it seems like you completed your objective without any trouble. If you finish any other jobs, please come back and report again. Alright, Rena's mother came here trying to set me up with her son. We've already had that dialogue. Okay, so what were we doing? What was it? The LaBelle Media. There's a request from a LaBelle news reporter to lend some assistance in getting coverage for a news story. Seems to be looking for a skilled guide. Please see the client directly for further details about the job. And he was in the hotel, wasn't he? That was it. Somebody else, Pikachu. Then, I was wondering if I could ask you something. Is it true that people from the magazine company are staying here? Well, you're certainly right about that. Did you have some business with them? Actually, we're here representing the guild to cooperate with them on getting a story. Really? Is that so? Then I regret to inform you that both of them are out at the moment. Oh, well, do you know where they went? The reporter fellow said something about heading over to the bar. How about you try asking there? The bar. Got it. Thanks. We appreciate the help. Get a little backup. The reporter fellow said something about heading over to the bar. Why don't you ask her there? Okay. Very well. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Where are you, huh? Unshaven man, huh? Who are you kids supposed to be? Are you perhaps the reporter from LaBelle News? That's right, but how do you know that? I like getting the scoop on things, but I hate it when people try and pry into my life. What business do you have with me? We're here representing the Bracer Guild. We were told that you had requested an escort. Oh, so you finally come, have you? I've been waiting forever for you guys to show up. So, where's Cassius Bright? Well, the thing is, he had another job come up, so he's not even in Rolent. What? Came all the way here so I could get a story on this famous bracer. Crap, what a waste this trip turned out to be. I don't get what you're so disappointed about, but there's no need to get your boxes in a bunch. I've got you covered. I guess I don't have much of a choice. You'll have to do. Wait, what did you just say? Don't get your boxes in a bunch? No, the "we've got you covered" part. What do you mean by that? It's just like Joshua said. We're your representative bracers. Oh, and here's our referral. This has got to be some kind of bad joke. Are you trying to tell me that little brats are bracers? Brats? Is that how you're supposed to address a lady? What do you mean, lady? There's nothing sexy about you in that outfit. If you don't like my assessment, then how about slipping into a skirt and acting like all the other girls your age? God, what a prick. This clothing is specifically designed for those who wield a staff. This looks like a skirt too. Are you blind? You're such a rude old man. Who are you calling an old man? I'm still in my 20s, damn it. Getting back to business, sir. The fact is that we were dispatched by the guild. I'd be more than happy to introduce you to someone else, but I don't know when they'll be free. I can't extend the deadline any longer, because I've got no alternative. Alright, rejoice, you kids. I'm going to leave this up to you. What a generous old man you are. Easy, Estelle. I'm Joshua. This here is Estelle. And you are? I'm Niall Burns, a reporter for LaBelle News. Though we won't be working long together, I hope you'll do a good job. I'll be grateful when this is all over too. By the way, where is it exactly that you want us to guide you to? The way I see it, you need a trusty guide because you're headed somewhere dangerous, right? Right, my destination is the Esmela's Tower. Oh, I know that place. I'm sure you've heard of it before. Heard of it? I've been to the top, mate. Huh. That's it? Not only have we heard of it, we were there on a job not long ago, and after that we went to the top just for the fun of it. Strange device up there. Oh, this may just work out after all. So what I really want you to do is guide us to the tower roof. I want to get a picture for the magazine. Well, aren't you the thrill seeker? By us, do you mean that someone else is coming along too? Yeah, I've got my camera woman with me. She said something about her Orbital camera not working right, so she took off to the Orbital factory. But she should have been back by now. If you're in a hurry, then wouldn't it be a good idea to head over there now? No doubt you're going to take off to get your story once you meet up with your partner, right? Yeah, that's true. Alright then, let's head straight to the tower once we pick up my partner from the Orbital factory. Very well. There we go. From now on, I guess I'll have to cut back on my afternoon naps. Right, Earl? Lovely. Okay. Get in the door. Wait. Anything but that. I'll do anything you ask. Just please give me back my camera. It's worth more to me than my life. This is a problem. What should I do about this, Dad? You're the one who took the jobs, and you're the one who has to deal with it. He just looks away. What's all the fuss about? Could this person be... That's her, alright. Hey, Dorothy. Wait, I doubt it's that Dorothy. How long are you going to keep me waiting? Niall? You came just at the right time. Please help me out here. What did you do this time? You didn't waste all your money, so now you don't have enough for repairs, did you? That's amazing. How did you guess? Are you like a clairvoyant or something? When you do the same thing that many times, even an idiot would know what's going on. Do you know this person? I'm sorry to ask this, but can I get you to pay the repair cost? Fine, but I need you to write it off as a business expense. How much? Let's see. The decorative clock and the repairs together are 2,000 mira. Hold on. I can understand the repairs, but what's the deal with the decorative clock? Well, I was looking around the store while he was doing the repairs and saw a pretty clock, and when I picked it up, it broke. And I'm glad we can write it off as a business expense. How wonderful is that? That kind of amount is not going to be covered. God, it looks like I'm going to have to pay out of my own pocket and get my money back later. Here's your 2,000 mira. And this is your receipt. This is an unbelievably awkward combination if I've ever seen one. No doubt about that. But the fact that I'll pay out of his pocket for someone means he's probably pretty nice to work under. Sorry to keep you waiting, kids. Had to take care of a little trouble. Well, who are these kids, Niall? They're the Bracers who will be acting as our escorts and guides. They'll be taking the place of Cassius Bright, with whom we'd originally made arrangements. These young kids are... I'm Estelle. It's nice to meet you. And I'm Joshua. So it's Estelle and Joshua, is it? You may be young, but you seem reliable. I'm Dorothy Hyatt. I'm the camerawoman for the Liberal News. At the moment, I'm training under Niall. Why'd he get stuck babysitting this blockhead of a girl? That damn editor-in-chief. Relax, relax. Something good will come out of all this soon enough. You want to talk. Never mind, just forget it. Now that we've got everything together, how about we go and get our story? Our destination is the Asmela's Tower, right? Alright, let's go. Right on. You may have oh my god, there's 4 of them. You may have noticed, by the way, that I have turned off the beeps in the dialogue. Because I was testing it, and it still does a simple boop. But it doesn't do that. So it's like, oh, that's good enough for me. I feel that's a good middle ground, to be honest. It's nice. Oh, it's going to be a pain with these 4 following me. The amount of enemies I'm going to run into. It's like, oh, God. So I have to give everything a wide berth. Right, where's an enemy? Stay away. Stay away. At least we're heading for the Asmela's Tower, not the Malga Mine. Let's get the right path this time. Jeebus. Oh, dear God. It's like, can you imagine going that way with these 4? Oh dear, oh dear. Just gotta keep an eye on all 4 of them at the same time. Like, no! At least it came from me. Let's run. Should have time to get away. Yes. There we go. In the right location now. Oh god, we've got to get to the top. Oh no. Wow. This tower is really tall. I wonder how many floors it has. The last time we were here, we made it to the top. Alright, we only made it as far as the 2nd floor. But judging from the scale, I'd say it probably has about 5 or 6. And there should be 5, at least that's what it said in a book at home. It was investigated some time ago, but it looks like it was abandoned after that. That reminds me, seems like there are a number of other towers like this in Liberl. 3 to be exact. 3 others. That's correct. There are towers similar to this one in Bozé, Rouen, and the Zeiss regions. They all seem to have been built around the time that the Liberal Kingdom was founded. Is that so? I think I'm starting to feel the history already. My job this time is to uncover the truth about them. This is where we start getting into the theories, hopefully. Dorothy, get me a few long-angle shots of this place. Sure. So wide-angle shots. Here we go. Amazing. Is a photographer's personality supposed to be... What? Is a photographer's personality supposed to change by taking a camera in their hands like that? She certainly looks like a pro. She fell asleep. I did not expect that. Alright. Ow! That really hurts, Niall. This happens every time that you try and take a picture like that. Quit trying to act professional and just get me a shot using your usual style. She fell asleep. Guess I shouldn't try to tone down my style just to look good. Well, I guess I'll have to do it in my own way. Oh, looking good, looking good. Now that's what I call sexy and cute. Here we go, say cheers. I don't get it. Why is she doing that when she's not taking photos of a person? Somehow it seems natural for her. She says that she can see the expression of the scenery, whatever that's supposed to mean. And believe it or not, she takes some pretty breathtaking pictures, acting all ridiculous like that. Guess it could be considered a type of genius. Kind that's borderline insane, though. Wow, people are sure... What? People are sure never what they seem to be. Seems odd. Okay, I'm all done here. Alright then, let's go inside. We're headed for the roof. I'm counting on you two greenhorns. You just leave it to us. We won't let any monsters lay a single paw on you. Please make sure to keep close behind us. Like super close, not like in a line. It's gonna be a pain. It's gonna be a pain. So we've already been here, so we can try and get through quickly. As much as we can. No, I thought that was gonna be the exit. It's like, oh, I'm gonna get caught by an enemy because of these four. No! No! I mean, it's that case of like, hold on a minute. How do I even get the time to kill you? Like before, like, the new ones get hit. I can even see, do they heal? So, Don't you dare try and attack. Oh, I'm gonna have to try and get past this. Go, 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 go. This is a challenge unto itself in its own way. Just trying to get through without being hit. Yes! It's starting to become like, it's like a puzzle in its own way. Like, how can I get past the enemy? And this guy's having a little bit of fun to it now. It'll still be annoying slightly. That's just a chest, that's just a chest. We don't want that. I mean, we wanted the chest because we already got it, but we've gone the wrong way. No! Quick, back. I can't remember which way I'm going. I've chosen the wrong way. I was so happy. Right. Okay. No! I was doing so well. Stop killing them. Run. Run. Ah, no! I don't even know where I am anymore. Where's the... This is... So what? This is... Don't you dare. Right, so that's where we came in. Then we go this way. So then we go this way. That's correct. It's the 5th floor. There isn't a chest. Yes? Doesn't seem to be the chest. And there's that chest, but I can't remember. Go. Yes. Ah, yes, here's the tree, obviously. Whew. Wow, it's bright out here. looks like we finally made it to the rooftop. Would you look at the beautiful scenery? Now this is something else. Looks like we'll be able to get a better shot than I had originally anticipated. And that's the thing I was telling you about earlier. I wonder what that's supposed to be exactly. Now, hold on a minute. Like, you know me, I said there'd be theories and stuff and there'd be things, like talking about things that relate to Cold Steel and stuff later. You remember when we were, like, fighting the dragon, like, in that dungeon before, like, True Zoro, or whatever it's called. The Dark Dragon, you know the one. And we had that door that had, like, all these little, like, almost as if it was, like, constellations on it, and we had to, like, go smash some crystals to make the door open. If you notice on, like, these 3 sticky up pointy bits on this, there's a similar pattern. I wonder if that's significant in any way. It's just like, hold on a minute, I somehow recognize that style. And that's intriguing. Anyway, looks like a giant orbit-operated cauldron, if you ask me. What? According to my sources, it's some sort of ancient device. Although nobody seems to know what exactly it's used for. Hey Joshua, did you know something like this was up here? Yes, you were with me the other day. We came up here. Joshua? It's no use hiding. I think it would be wise to come out where we can see you. Huh? Please don't hurt me. I'll come out already. I'm coming out right now. Who is this guy? So somebody arrived before we did, huh? What a surprise that was. Nice find, Joshua. And you are? I apologize. Please forgive me. I'll give you every last mirror I have. Please spare my life. Look here, buddy. Please don't mistake us for robbers or something weird. You do recognize this emblem, don't you? Estelle showed the man her guild emblem. Wait, isn't that the Bracer Guilds? So you're trying to tell me that you're bracers? In the flesh. I'm Estelle and this is Joshua. And we're here as reporters from the Liberl News. We're having these two provide escorts so we can get coverage of the tower. I'm relieved to hear that. Please just don't ever scare me like that again. The fact that you came up here like that made me suspicious of you all. Look who's talking. You seem like quite the suspicious fellow yourself. Do you mind telling us exactly who you are? I apologize for my belated introduction. My name is Alba, and I am an archaeologist. I came to investigate the tower in order to further my research of ancient civilizations. All alone? Surprised you made it here in one piece. Somewhat. But actually, I've grown accustomed to investigating rooms like these. You see, I've got a lot of confidence in my ability to flee from monsters if need be. Although this time I found myself in a bit of a pickle. You are one crazy scholar, if you ask me. However, being an archaeologist would mean that you're familiar with the tower's origins, right? Well, more than the average person, anyway. But since I have only just begun my investigation, there are still lots of things I don't know myself. Aside, but is there anything interesting that you could tell us about this place? It'll be used for an article. Let's see. Has everyone heard of the Septarians before? Yes. I think Father Divine maybe said something about that before. You mean the 7 treasures endowed with power and bestowed upon the ancients by Arius, right? That's exactly what I'm referring to. Seems these ancients ruled the earth, seas, and skies using the powers of these treasures. It has also been written that they were even able to unlock the secrets of time and life. Approximately 1,200 years ago, when the ancient civilization was destroyed by a mysterious calamity, the Great Calamity, the Septarians were also lost. That is the legend also recorded in the scriptures of the Septian Church. What does that have to do with this tower? Part of the legend states that one of these Septarians slumbers somewhere within Liberl. So it's going to be on this floating city in the sky then. So that's going to be part of what was locked away, or behind a barrier, or... don't know any way of describing it, really. Its name, the Areole. What? That bit around the nipple? The word certainly has a strange ring to it. If the legend is really true, I figured I might be able to find some clues here at the tower, since it's one of the oldest ruins in all of Liberl. So I came out to investigate. Ah, what an inspiring story. It is, isn't it? You could feel my passion for things of antiquity, right? This is splendid. I'm overjoyed that there is someone else who understands the way I feel. So, did you find any of these clues you were looking for? I'm still working on that part. But if I can figure out how this device works, I might be onto something. I think it's an interesting story, but as it stands, it's a speculative one. From what you've told me, sorry to say, it wouldn't fly as an article. I see, that's extremely disappointing to hear. I'm surprised myself. Contrary to my expectations, you are serious about the articles you write. That's because I can't write articles based on uncertain news sources. I'm not even going to go into it. I may run the occasional gossip column, but it's the policy of the Liberl News to verify our information. If only that happened in real life. Anyway, that aside, let's get what we came here for, shall we? Dorothy, why don't you just set up several panorama shots of the Rolent region? Everything else I'll leave up to your aesthetic touch. Now get out there and get me some good pictures. Understood. Your apprentice, Dorothy Hyatt, is ready for action. And as for you, Mr. Archaeologist, how about heading back to town with us when we're done here? These two kids may look like a couple of brats, but they do a pretty fine job as escorts. Something about the way you said that makes me feel like it wasn't a compliment. If it's alright with you to have me along, then that's far more than I could ask for. And I guess it's decided. So how about we take a break until Dorothy finishes getting her shots? Wow, the view is great from here, apart from that black area over there, where clearly this game was not designed for widescreen, so it's cut it off slightly. Let's pretend it's not there. From this height, I can see all of Rolent, apart from that black area over there. With scenery this good, if someone turned this place into a tourist spot, they'd probably make a boatload of mirror. Yeah, you're probably right about that. What's wrong? Look a little pale. Can't hide it from you, can I? After we stepped onto the roof, I just started feeling a little woozy. Reveal? Are you gonna be okay? Yeah, I think I'll be alright, once I get a bit of fresh air. Why don't you make the best of this opportunity and have a look around yourself? But broadening one's knowledge during a time like this is all part of being a bracer. If you come across anything of interest, then you can tell me about it later, alright? Sometimes you can be such a smooth talker, you know that? Alright, I'll have a look around. But if you start feeling any worse, you let me know, okay? Sure. Ah, well that's lovely, because that's a perfect place to end this part. So we'll see you in the next part. Ta-ta for now. Clearly broken over there.